Enhancing math learning through pattern recognition. Guide for parents, boost your child's math skills. Understanding patterns is a cornerstone of mathematics. Recognizing and working with patterns helps children develop critical thinking, problem-solving skills, and a solid foundation for more complex math concepts. For parents who may not have had a strong math education themselves, fostering pattern recognition in your child can set them on a path to math success. Here's how you can incorporate this important skill into your child's daily life. Why pattern recognition matters. Mathematical foundation. Patterns are the building blocks of math. They help children understand and predict sequences, recognize relationships, and grasp the structure of math problems. For instance, recognizing that the sequence 2, 4, 6, 8 follows a pattern of adding 2 each time lays the groundwork for understanding addition and multiplication. Problem-solving skills. Patterns teach children to observe, analyze, and predict, which are essential for solving math problems. When children see patterns, they learn to make connections and anticipate outcomes, skills that are vital in math and everyday life. Cognitive development. Engaging with patterns enhances cognitive skills such as memory, attention, and logical thinking. These skills are crucial not only for math, but for overall academic success and lifelong learning. 1. Use everyday objects for pattern play. Why it helps. Using physical objects makes abstract math concepts more concrete and relatable for young children. Instructions. Sorting laundry. Turn laundry time into a fun and educational activity. Ask your child to sort clothes by color, size, or type, e.g., socks, shirts. As they sort, discuss the patterns they notice, such as groups of colors or types of clothing. This activity helps them recognize and categorize items, laying the groundwork for understanding classification and sets in math. Setting the table. When setting the table, create simple patterns with utensils, e.g., fork, spoon, fork, spoon. Encourage your child to continue the pattern and explain why they chose the next item. This reinforces the concept of sequences and repetition, which are fundamental to understanding mathematical operations. 2. Incorporate patterns into daily routines. Why it helps. Integrating patterns into everyday activities shows children that math is all around them and makes learning continuous and natural. Instructions. Morning routine chart. Create a visual schedule with pictures depicting your child's morning routine, e.g., wake up, brush teeth, eat breakfast. Ask your child to follow the sequence and predict what comes next. This helps them understand order, sequence, and the concept of time, which are important for developing logical thinking and time management skills. Pattern in meals. Use mealtime to create and discuss patterns. For example, arrange fruit slices in an alternating color pattern, e.g., apple, banana, apple, banana. Ask your child what comes next in the pattern and discuss why. Encourage them to create their own patterns with food, which helps reinforce the concept of sequences and relationships. 3. Create pattern-based art and crafts. Why it helps. Art and crafts activities can be a creative and engaging way to reinforce pattern recognition. Instructions. Bead necklaces. Provide your child with beads of different colors and sizes. Show them how to create a pattern, e.g., red, blue, and ask them to continue it. This activity not only enhances their ability to recognize and create patterns, but also improves fine motor skills. Drawing patterns. Encourage your child to draw patterns using shapes and colors. For example, they can draw a sequence of circles and squares or alternate between different colors. Display their artwork and discuss the patterns they used, reinforcing their understanding and appreciation of patterns. 4. Read pattern-based books. Why it helps. Books that incorporate patterns can make learning fun and foster a love for reading and math. Instructions. Pattern books. Choose books that emphasize patterns, such as Brown Bear, What Do You See? By Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carle. As you read together, point out the patterns in the story and ask your child to predict what comes next. This helps them see patterns in language and storytelling, linking literacy with math skills. Interactive reading. Engage your child in interactive reading by asking them to clap, snap, or tap when they recognize a pattern in the text or illustrations. This makes the reading experience dynamic and reinforces their ability to identify patterns. Conclusion. By incorporating these activities into your child's daily routine, you can help them develop essential pattern recognition skills from a young age. This not only makes learning math more enjoyable and less intimidating, but also builds a strong foundation for future mathematical understanding. Remember, the goal is to make these activities fun and engaging, turning everyday moments into valuable learning opportunities. By fostering a love for patterns and math, you can set your child on a path to success in math and beyond. Thank you for listening. This is your trusted instructor, Eileen. Happy playtime, happy math time. See you in next episode. Remember to join our community of caring parents. Don't let your child fall behind. Empower them with math skills today. Subscribe now. Click the link below to access our official website. See you next time.